안녕하세요, 여러분. It's your Korean Saem, and in today's video, I'm going to teach you 3 proverbs or idioms that all have to do with 똥 or poop. There are actually quite a number of expressions in Korean that have to do with either 똥 or 떡 or 개. And if this type of video is something you're interested in, please make sure to give this video a like and leave it in the comments so I know to make more of these videos. So I'm not going to waste any more time, let's just jump right into it. So the first proverb is 아끼다 똥 된다. 아끼다 똥 된다. What does this mean? Literally translated, it means if you treasure something too much, it'll end up becoming poop. Now what does that mean? It means good things should be used. If you say something is too precious and you just keep it away and never use it, in the long run, it ends up becoming useless. This could be anything like maybe clothes or cosmetics or I don't know, anything that you might place a lot of value on that might lose value in the future, maybe electronics or I don't know. There are a bunch of things I'm sure you can think of that needs to be used. Otherwise, it just becomes useless in the future. 아끼다 똥 된다. The second proverb / idiom, I don't know which one it really is, but anyway, it's this. 똥이 무서워서 피하나 더러워서 피하지? This is something that you can casually slip into conversation a lot, and it usually comes up when you're talking about dealing with a very stressful person. 똥이 무서워서 피하나? 더러워서 피하지. So literally translated, it means you don't avoid poop because it's scary, you avoid it because it's dirty. So this is when you're talking about someone who's being really nasty and mean and just stressing you out. And in a situation where you might choose to take the high road or just ignore them altogether, it's not that you're avoiding confrontation because you're afraid of that person, you're avoiding them because it's not worth your time. So this is a saying that you would use when you're talking about a person who's not even worth confronting even though they're being really yucky, you know? 똥이 무서워서 피하나? 더러워서 피하지? That person is not worth your time. And the last expression of this video is 똥 누고 밑을 닦지 않은 것 같다. 똥 누고 밑을 닦지 않은 것 같다. Now, there are different ways to say this expression. The one I just said personally doesn't feel very natural to me, but I found it like this version online. A lot of people say 똥 싸고 instead of 똥 누고 because technically 누고 is the correct term, but everyone just says 싸고. You can say 밑을 닦지 않은 or 씻지 않은 or 안 닦은 or 안 씻은, etc., etc. So there are different ways of saying this, but the meaning of it is essentially the same. So literally translated, it means it feels like I've pooped and haven't wiped my bottom. And when would you say this? This saying is used for situations where it feels like you haven't found closure, when you feel like something is left unfinished. In Korean, you would say it feels like 찝찝해 or it just doesn't feel clean, you know? Something hasn't been done thoroughly or completely. That's when you would say, 똥 싸고 밑 안 닦은 느낌이야. It feels like I haven't wiped after pooping. And I feel like this is such a beautiful expression because it really encapsulates that feeling so perfectly. Let me know if you agree. So those were the 3 expressions of today. Short but sweet but very, very useful. I would say that Koreans use at least one of these phrases not like every single day, but it's something that would definitely come up in casual conversation. So if you just bring one of these up during conversation, I'm sure you'll get lots of compliments. And yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel for more Korean videos, and I will see you in the next one. 다음 영상에서 만나요.